Hey guys, Dan Heilman back with another Dragonheir video. I should have recorded it a little bit sooner, but they hot patched basically the weekly dungeon that everyone was stuck on. It was like clear the green dragon, but if you'd already cleared it that week, you couldn't get past it, and we were all stuck. I sent them a message last night in the content creator chat saying, hey, don't know if you guys are aware, but everyone's stuck. There was no new content today, but they fixed it. So now they did clear heretical runes. They replaced the green dragon one, so let's see what the next one is. We claimed that the journal actually cleared a level. Interesting. Okay, so the journal cleared it. Okay, and then we'll get a new one. We should get a little bit more journey XP. We should be able to get to 29 now. Complete exploration of ironstones. Okay, level up a third hero to 90. Okay. Clear goblin lair. Alright, so we got some other stuff to do. We'll do some arena, we'll do some other stuff, deal some boss damage, etc. Oh, we're at 29 anyways. There we go, perfect. So, alright, this is a dungeon guide on heretical runes. So, I have a little bit more testing to do, but I'm just going to put out a first guide today. I'll show you how this works, and then I'm going to test. I'm wondering if block resurrection works. So, these things right here, they basically turn into an egg when they die, and then they resurrect. You need a lot of single target damage. AoE damage, I guess, works too. You just need a lot of damage in here to get the ads down and then the boss down. So the boss, basically immune to CC, does a lot of burn, does basically it induces the rebirth of all phoenix eggs. Okay, so he resurrects the phoenix eggs every, it doesn't say the time on it, whatever that time is, and then does more burn. So all AoE burn. Yeah, okay, let's go. So I'll show you the team I'm using. I'll show you. Oh, did they fix last night? They didn't have let's see if they fixed the rankings, the dungeon clear teams and all that stuff. So last night it reset everything because it went to like level 7, I think. So let's see if there's anything in there now. So if I go here, oh, Heretical's not even on here. Okay, never mind. They reset all these. Oh yeah, see, leaderboard not available. Okay, they reset all these and they're not really working now. Oh, these are rankings with rewards? Oh, these are rewards. I honestly never knew to that. I never even noticed that. That's actually hilarious. Okay, all right. Well, there's rewards associated with those as well. Let's go back and do it. So I'll show you the team I'm using. Now, as I said, I need to test block revive to see if it works on the eggs. There's a couple legendary heroes who have block revives in their when they kill someone. So you'd have to get the kill and all of that, but that might make this a little bit easier for the higher levels, but this is what I've been using so far. So you want to tank up front. If you have single target damage dealers, put them in the middle. So put them in this row right here, especially people like Hivitar. So Hivitar has this skill that goes in a straight line in front of her, so she has to be in the middle. If you're not using Hivitar, just make sure you look at your skills and see if they're like a line, then you want to put them in the middle. If they attack wherever, you can put them wherever. So I got my archer over here. I got these two girls because these are my biggest damage dealers in the middle. And then I have another, I have a healer. Sometimes I run two healers in here. This one I was just trying to get a little bit quicker runs. So this is level 6. They are level 125. Tomorrow we should unlock level 100. So we should have the biggest level unlock that we have in the game so far. I think ever. Because we're unlocking 4-star, 5-star, 5-star. Level 30 journal. So we should be able to get that either today or tomorrow. Alright, so we're cruising along. You can see they start damage on the boss. And then since I think because the boss is like back a little bit, everyone focuses the ads. They kill the ads and then they go back on the boss. And it's kind of like a rinse and repeat, right? So you need just a lot of damage to get through these phases quickly. I can't quite do 7 yet, but 6 we can do actually pretty quickly. So you can see as soon as the ads come out, everyone basically swaps and starts attacking the ads instead of the boss. If you have some AoE damage, obviously, you're still going to be able to hit the boss. There we go. Finished off the egg again. And then now we're moving back to the boss. You can see the damage there. Oh, I should show the damage screen. So Hivitar doing a lot of AoE damage. the next two in line here, Felicia and what's her name? Or what's his name? Oster, I think, right? We're doing some decent damage as well. I do have a healer that also blocks debuffs, so that'll block some of the burns, but I don't think that's required. I think that's kind of just a nice to have here. You want 1 tank, 1 healer, 3 DPS usually, I think, for this fight. Some of the other fights you want 2 healers. This one I do like only 1 healer because you really just need to get these eggs down fast, right? If you let these guys just sit there and beat on everyone, you're not going to have a good day. Alright, so I'm gonna test this dungeon a little bit more. I'm gonna make another video if I find that the block resurrection works, but I did notice a couple legendaries that have a block resurrection. Let me see, maybe I can test that real quick. Let's try to test that real quick. Ooh, I got a purple. Defense, crit damage, attack. Okay, not terrible. And these go for one of the rune slots. That's what we're farming here, obviously. So there's 2 different rune slots. There's this one, and then there's going to be the one that we're going to unlock either today or tomorrow. So I'll do a dungeon guide on that one once we get to that one. But let me look through heroes real quick. There's a block revive. Let's see if it's in the gallery. Some things are in the gallery and some things aren't. So if you go in this top right, I don't know if you know, but you can search for stuff. So you can maybe do revive at death. They don't have it. So they don't have everything in here. They have buffs and debuffs, but they don't have other special effects like block death. They don't have remove shield in here because remove shield is actually different than remove buffs. But there was some heroes that basically, like, if they get a kill with their ult, they block resurrection. I forget who it was. Let me give me 1 minute. I'll look through these heroes and see if I can find it real quick. Here we go. Okay, so I did find one right now. So this poison girl right here, it basically says enemies killed by this skill cannot be resurrected. The problem is she has to actually get the kill, right? That's probably the problem. So let me see. I'm going to actually put this in my spreadsheet real quick. And then we're going to see if I can find some other ones. And maybe we'll test this in another video. See if I can see if this is going to block. If anyone's tested this before, let me know. Alright, so I only found 2 heroes that can do it. If you have one of these 2, you can test it out. I would assume it would work because it is a resurrect. And there's not many heroes that can do it, and it's only legendary, so I would assume this would work, but you can do something like that. Again, 1 tank, 3 damage dealers, 1 support is what you should need. My heroes are level 90. I guess I can show some of the gear real quick for my heroes. I got Hivitar. I have her with an eyeball, given increased ult damage. I built her with basically crit rate. You can see about 70%, about 100% crit damage, a decent chunk of attack, a little bit of skill haste, and some accuracy on her as well. So crit rate, defense, blah blah blah. Okay, and then my tank right here, I'm still using him over the frost tank because he is a good amount tankier. So I have reduced AoE damage taken. He has some defense and HP. He does have a lot of crit and crit damage in his substats, which actually means he does some decent damage for me. Defense, attack, crit, skill haste, etc. Actually a really good rune right there for him. Okay, my single target damage dealer, Felicity. I've been calling her Felicia. That's hilarious. Felicity. Okay, she's really good with this extra attack speed because every time she crits with her normal attack, she reduces the cooldown of her ultimate. So that's pretty cool. We got crit damage on her. We got crit rate gloves. She's about 70% crit and about 150% crit damage. She's doing quite well. A little bit low attack, but she has pretty high crit damage. Crit damage as well on the rune. And then I got my Oster. He has this one right here that gives him some extra crit rate. He isn't crit damage gloves, which I'm kind of hoping on this to proc so that he can get a little bit more crit rate for 10 seconds. He has attack chest, and we're looking for damage stats, and he's got a crit damage rune. And then who's my last person in the group? I think right here. So I got my Asilia. She does have a legendary artifact that just gives her basically more initial energy. I get this kind of for PvP, but it also just increases her skill haste like crazy as well. So she has 60 skill haste. She has an AoE heal and block debuff, so she's pretty good. I'm using HP and Enlightenment. She does scale her healing off Enlightenment. Some heroes do, some heroes don't, so make sure you check your hero before you build a bunch of Enlightenment. It either scales poison damage or it scales healing. But okay, that's gonna be pretty much it for the video. Obviously, you don't need legendary heroes. You don't need exactly what I need. You just need a tank. You need a couple really hard single target or AoE damage dealers, and you need one good healer or buffer to keep your team alive. So, okay, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like and the subscribe. Have a great day, everyone. See you guys.